ままずっと見つめていて、カレンとの運命を誓っちゃおう。
Hello everyone, Ogre Cappuccino here. So today the new Gacha hits, and yes, of course we're gonna be looking at the new characters, the new support guys, and the events guys, of course. So yeah, so just get right back into it, right? It's pretty amazing after they announced this Gacha in the Pack Alive. And yeah, of course the theme is gonna be June's Bride, and they are in wedding dress. That look pretty good there. First off we have Curren. Yep, the usual Curren. She is, for summary, she is better than the original, but she is better on short distances, on leaders. So yeah, that's her aptitude for fire for. She can be used in Maya even though it's D, because of her ult is a little bit bad, and yeah, her aptitude is so bad when you are looking at the new scenarios. But maybe she would be better in the next scenarios. We don't know what will happen, right? But yeah, she is gonna be one of the best short distance leaders in the game right now. So yeah, as you can see, she's packed with a lot of debuffs, right? A lot of debuffs and a spring turbo. This is a good like gacha, acceleration gacha in the game. This is fine, right? This is really good to have. But yeah, we're gonna be taking a look at the bonuses. It's gonna be 10% on speed, 10% on power, and 10% on in. This is pretty good for like a gust build, because a gust in build really use this bonus really well, right? When you're trading gust, you got power and speed as a byproduct. So yeah, having a bonus on this gonna give you a lot more speed and power when you trade gust. And in as well is kind of help, because when you play gust, you're gonna play gust with together with int to max out your power, to max out your speed. That's kind of the goal of the gust build, right? Okay, so after that we're gonna take a look at her skills. So her ult is gonna be proxying on the last 305 and 50 meter, right? Yeah. So in the last 350 meter, if you are at 2 or 4 place and there's someone behind you that really close to you, 1 Bashin to be exact, you're gonna increase a speed and acceleration. Okay, so it's a hybrid ult, right? Okay, so this hybrid ult, as you can see, like Christmas Ogre, right? Hybrid ult is the best when you procs before the last bird, and you enter the last bird with the carryover speed, right? As I explained a lot of times. So yeah, what does this mean? That it proc in the last 350 meter. This means that in short distances, below 1,200 meter, right? It's gonna be working perfectly well because of the distance left before the last bird, and yeah, it's just gonna proc on the last bird perfectly on short. So I think she's gonna be one of the core members of the short distances race. But yeah, but that's all of it. But that's all what this current gen does. Like, she's just good at short. She doesn't good at anything else more than that. And yeah, it's tailor-made for short basically. It's like you can't use her anywhere else. That's why I gotta reduce her score a little bit. I think she will be a very good Umas to be racing in short with, and probably gonna be core. But the fact that you can't use her anywhere else means that she is a little bit weird to like put your gems on, right? But she's cute though. Yeah, you gotta say that she's cute. So yeah, I'll give her a solid 8 out of 10. Yep, pretty good overall. But you can't use her as much as you would like to use her. That's what I say. Like the original Curren, you can run short and mile distance, maybe medium, if you like force her enough. But for this version, you can't even run mile. It's not even optimal to run mile with her. So yeah, that's about it for Curren, for the black Curren. Okay, next up is fire motion. Okay, so fire motion, again the same as the last, kind of the same build as the last fire motion, right? So it's mild, medium, and long. This is a good attribute for the new scenarios, for the mant, make a new track. And yeah, this is very good. You can just slap the long to B and have a success with it. But her position is probably gonna be leaders most of the time. because of how her ult works, so I don't think you can ever get her out of readers. Okay, about her bonuses, she has a gust bonus and a 20% in. I don't know why this gust exists. I don't know why, but yeah, but she being like this, meaning that you're gonna be struggling with speed and power just a lot. So you can't really do gust build with her because she doesn't have a bonus on power and speed, which gonna make you struggle a lot more than you should. But yeah, but the in's gonna be a breeze. Like if you don't have a good in guard and you can afford only like two good in the decks, this is probably perfect for like 4 speed and 2 in players or something. Maybe 3 speed and 3 int. I don't know. 2 speed. Nope, not 2 speed. You probably need 3 speed to make this work. But yeah, it's probably gonna be 3 speed, 2 in, and 1 power. Maybe Maula Sunday on Christmas. That's gonna be most of the average build that you're gonna get from 5 motion. Okay, so let's take a look at her skills, starting with her ult. Her ult's kinda... This is a new condition on her ult, right? It's a it's the last leg final corners combined together. So it's only gonna proc in the last leg final corner. Alright. So if it procs and you're at 2 to 4 places, you're gonna increase speed. But if the goal is further than 400 meter, when this ult procs, you're gonna get an acceleration as well. So it's another hybrid. Basically another hybrid. You're probably not gonna use her unless you fulfill all the conditions anyways. So there's no need to worry about much. But how good it is exactly? For the next Champions meeting, for the Gemini High, right? She is very good. The next Champions meeting, she has like one of the most perfect timing ultimate. Yeah, so it's very good for the next Champions meeting. And yeah, other than that, she can be used in like medium and long distance as well, depends on the tracks. Because if you start accelerating on straight or even on the final corner, I think she's better on mile. Maybe on some short distance, it's gonna work as well. But I don't think it will work outside of that. So yeah, that's about it for the 5 motion. She's probably gonna be choose on short and mile. At most gonna be medium. I don't think she will be able to work on long because her always kind of weird, really weird. Because it's proc on final corner. No matter what course you run, it's gonna proc on the final corner. So if you accelerate too soon, this always gonna do nothing. So yeah. So the longer the course is, the worse this get. So that's a minus point for that. Good track condition on green is really good. This kind of take out the need that you need to take NTR in your deck. I know that not everyone have NTR, right? So this one is kind of good if you don't want to slot NTR into your deck. But NTR skill is still better because it increases speed as well. This one just power, raw power. And Autumn Umamusume. This is very good in autumn races, but not right now. It's kind of spring right now. So it's not a really good choice right now. Maybe in the future it will be better, but not at the moment. My corner, this is a very good skill. Okay. Having this means that it's already good enough. And she has gear change. This is very good for leaders and runners. So yeah, it's just a gold version of gear shift. But yeah, still good skill regardless. And head-to-head gold version. This is a gold version of head-to-head. Yeah, it's a good skill. You need to take this every time you run leaders. So, what is my overall compliment? All her skills are really good. Like you can take all this in a single. you can just take all this like no problems, if the rest allow you to, of course. Like mile, leaders, and some greens. You can take all this. Like these all are really good awakening skills. So that's a plus for that. Her all has a little bit of a downside, but that's fine. Her bonus is a little bit weird, but the 20% in kind of make it like justify enough. So yeah, that's about it for the 5 motion. I can give her 9 out of 10. Yep, probably a 9 out of 10. She's a very good woman to have. But if you don't need to like a good Umas for mile and short distance, I don't think rolling this Gacha is gonna help you. Yeah, if you don't struggle with short or mile, you don't need to roll this even so. But yeah, they are cute, right? You just gotta roll, right? Because I did throw in like a lot of gems for this. Okay, next up is a support card. Like we have Ulera, Power Ulera, which is a little bit weird, right? Look at her stat first, then. 20% rainbows. That's quite low. Move bonus 30%, training bonus 10%, bond 30, initial power 20, 10% race bonus. Okay, that's pretty okay. Fans bonus 20%, hint 60%. That's a lot of hints, and we're gonna tell you why her hint is very good. And skill point bonus 1. Okay, that's still quite a good numbers. Okay, her hints is better than than all of the cards in the game, because she gives extra status and skill point when you're processing her hint. Yeah, so that's her plus bonus, and she doesn't have specialty rate. This means that she's gonna shift to a lot of training and just spread out your bonds with extra status. And Japanese still kind of rate her really highly, because she is a really good off power cards that increase a lot of power. Because per one hit you get like 12 powers. The stats gonna be showing in the screen right now because I can't remember the exact numbers. So yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, also she doesn't have hint skill, so every hint you get from her is gonna be status. No hint skills at all. Yeah, and yeah, that's about it. That's about it for the Fedora. It's really good. I think her score is gonna go up, and I think she's gonna be a good meta if the meta allows her to, of course. But for now, she get a 9 out of 10 from me, right? She isn't hard or anything. She's just an extra card that you can hold. And yeah, is she better than Maula Sunday in terms of status? Yes, but you don't really remember that Maula Sunday have 15% race bonus, so this is a little bit of a drop down, but it's still good regardless. Okay, next up, Hypnoticus. Hypnoticus is another weird guy that doesn't have like specialty rate. It's kind of weird, right? So yeah, she has 30% rainbows, 30% mood bonuses, stamina bonus 1. Okay, that's quite okay. And gas, initial gas 20 for some reason. Bond 25, race bonus 10%. Okay, that's quite good. That's quite okay. Fan bonus 20% and hint, a lot of hint things. No specialty rate. Okay. Well, so yeah, she is another type of support guy that kind of goes anywhere she wants, not just stamina. So her passive says that the more bond you get for all the cards in your deck, right, the more training bonus you can get. The maximum of this is 20% at like 600 bonds, which is 6 of your card. Like your deck have 6 cards, right? If 6 of your card has 100 bonds, yeah, for somebody it's a max bond for all your card in the deck. You're gonna get a bonus 20%. Yeah, so yeah, it's a quite a hard condition to fulfill for the early game, right? But in the late game, she's gonna trap a very good amount of training bonuses. But yeah, she isn't the stamina card for stamina, and she's a little bit of a weird card. I can only give her like an 8 out of 10. She's still good to take, but slotting up stamina card in the deck in the current meta is so hard right now because of how good the power card is. Yeah, you slot in like Maula Sunday, right? Only one, right? But yeah, most of the meta are like speed in, gust in, and everything. It's just not the beta for like stamina unless it's a long distance race. So yeah, that's the exception. But yeah, overall she's quite okay. It's not bad, not the worst I have seen. Yeah, still not that great anyway. So let's take a look at the Rise shower in, right? We've been waiting for Rise fans kind of rise up right now. And yep, take a look at her. But yeah, she's an event card, guys, so let's just not be harsh about event cards, okay? Okay, the rainbow is 25%, speed bonus 1, in bonus 1, race bonus 5%. Okay, that's pretty bad. 5% race bonus is the worst you can get. That is a usable spot, but I think that's okay. And it's better than she doesn't have any. Okay, especially rate of 20. I mean, that's kind of bad. That's not much. Okay. Overall, pretty average. And she get 10% training bonus if she herself has a bond over 80. which is the rainbow range that you're gonna get anyways. So pretty standard. Not good, but not bad either. If you don't have a lot of choice in your in Gacha, this is a good choice to just slap in for the extra in status that you can get. It's pretty good. Her skill is the worst thing in the world. It's not that great. Okay. Her gold skill is kind of bad. So yeah, there's nothing wrong about that. I can give her like 7 out of 10. Like she's just average at most. Just not that great. No. You're just not gonna use her over like some SR. Some SR that have like maximum base can be better than her. But if you don't have much choices, just use her. It's good enough to use. I kind of forgot to mention about the gold skills of this Gacha support card. This one is okay. It's not bad. It's not good. I'm gonna take it if I don't have any other choices. But if I have other choices, I am willing to not getting this to get the others. Okay. About Iconodictus. Processor. This is an okay skills. It decreases your stamina, but the payoff is quite good. It increases a lot of your speed. Like this is the out level of speed that you can get. It's 0.45, I think, but it kind of reduces 4% of your stamina. So if you don't care much about your stamina, this is a very good skill to take. So yeah, that's about it. That's about the Gacha again. That's about the new Gacha, the new support card, and the new events that's just come in the game. If you like the reviews and want more, feel free to subscribe. And yeah, leave a like, leave a comment if you have anything to say, and I will read them and maybe answer some questions. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.